Every government or every country of good repute engages in what is called civil contingencies. Civil contingencies are those things that any government will do to plan for any eventuality, whether it is a contagion, a pandemic, an outbreak of whatever you call, an accident, a train overturns, a spillage of toxic chemicals. This is what is called civil contingencies. Now, when you do civil contingencies, you are planning, you are putting things together. For us here in Zimbabwe, it is clear that did not happen. We have had over 2.5 months of preparation time, and on the ground we are seeing nothing. We are seeing our government or members of our government running around trying to put last-minute issues. In Ndaba Zinduna, where I am, there is nothing on the ground, absolutely nothing. It is by the grace of God we will survive this issue. We have been let down. The first responsibility of any government is to protect its citizens. Have we protected our citizens? We have not. Here, only a few months ago, nurses were being fired. Doctors were being fired. Right now, today, they are the front line and our first and last call of defense against this. It does not respect your position. It does not respect your money. It does not respect your authority. And yet, lo and behold, the understaffed, the under-resourced nurses are being put at the front place. We are aware that they have not been well equipped. We are aware that everything they've been asking for months upon months, that would have assisted today, it would have helped us out today, has not been done. That is a great, great betrayal of the health service. The nurses today are more important than the military itself today. For a long time, the powers that be have been looking over their shoulders to say, who is holding a gun pointing at us? And yet, lo and behold, here comes a virus that you cannot protect yourself against. We have been let down seriously. And there cannot be a situation whereby we say it's business as usual. After this virus, we have to sit down and do some hard talk. Very, very hard talk. Because really the country, when you compare what other nations have been doing, what they've achieved, what they've tried to do, Zimbabwe is lagging far, far, far behind. And for someone like myself, I will be calling out in a very loud voice to say whatever resources or funds that come from the international arena, they must not be touched by this government. Those international organizations must facilitate themselves in our country, because we can see what has resulted in phenomenal corruption that has led us to this point in time in our history. Never before in the modern age, in the history of the modern age, has a nation found itself in such a dismal situation. And there, by the grace of God, go I. It is the citizens who are protecting themselves. It is the citizens who are doing everything. It is the citizens who are moving mountains to try and defend themselves. And yet all of this responsibility is at the doorstep of this government.